Yeah, some of your destinations has errors. So let me show what errors my destinations have, dog. We're having trouble streaming to Facebook. This may be an issue on Facebook's end. It's possible to stream was individually deleted on Facebook. We keep trying and let you know if it's resolved. Please check Facebook to make sure the stream looks okay. If this continues for a while, try creating a new broadcast to just remove the destination from the broadcast and re-add it. How do I take it away and then re-add it, Doc? I don't understand. I don't get that. Or just remove the destination from the broadcast and re-add it? But if I re-add it, okay, hold on, let me try something. Still, I don't know if this might shut off the broadcast still, but if it does, I don't mean no harm. I just do this true say. Yo, big up yourself in your arm. Hold up, 1 second. Cheer up, real Ferdinand. Oh, what can it be? Hold up. Facebook doesn't allow starting more than 10 minutes late. I started 9 minutes late. What are they dealing with? They're tripping. They are tripping. Okay, hold on. Let me try to redo this one. Hold up. Oh, see, you won't even let me, dog. Hold on 1 second, man. How do you mean? Put my phone up right ways then. Okay, it's October 12th today, yeah? Okay, so done. Done. Save changes. Hold on. What the blood clot? Hold on. But this makes no blood clot sense, dog. Hold on. So I want the Facebook people to get it, dog. Hold up. Schedule start time. Facebook, YouTube, and LinkedIn accept LinkedIn request. Events, sorry. Allow scheduling. Facebook allows starting early. Yo, Facebook is 10 minutes, 9 minutes. That's bullshit. Because when I try to do some 9-minute things, 8-minute things, it's nope, can't do that. But it's not even 10 minutes, dog. I don't get them things, dog. Yo. I don't want to diss out my Facebook people, dog. Hold on. Oh, let me try this. Remove. Okay, I'll remove. So I removed the Facebook, and then I added the Facebook. Schedule for later. It won't even let me, dog. So it's not gonna go on Facebook. Yo, if anybody's watching, I won't touch nothing. Still. See, it says live on Facebook. So I don't know what they're dealing with, Doc. Oh my days. They're tripping. Comments. I got comments. Peace got comments. Wally World. Yo. 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 You see these things here, yeah? See these things? Yo, gangster things, Doc. Gangster things, Doc. See me and I rock it with some sky blue thing still, dog. How you mean? West Ham jacket and all, dog. How do you mean, dog? And yo, homeboy said he had a little surprise for me. What? What? Do you know what the little surprise was for me, doc? Brethren, I could have done rock the little surprise thing still. But I was nah, brethren. Nah, brethren, I'm rocking original things. You get what I'm saying? I'll rock the surprise things later so the man them see. I ain't even telling them what it is. But it's yo, the little surprise things, dog. Wow. Wow. You went all out, dog. You went all out. Peaches in the building. Peaches in the building. Scotty V is in the building. Scotty V is in the building. Wally's in the building. Wally's in the building. Toronto Hammers is in the building. You don't know nothing about them things still, dog. I ain't playing with you. Y'all know nothing about the Toronto Hammers things, dog. Brethren. Yo, Get a hold of Titch. Wally, get a hold of Titch. He wants to run them, the one from each team. He wants to run that tomorrow at 1 o'clock your time, which is 6 o'clock his time. If you can run it, let him know. No, not tomorrow. Sorry, not tomorrow. Thursday. I talked to him today. He's hype about it. He wants to run it with you. Of course he wants to run it with you, like you're the next guest. But I'm just saying. He told me today, he's like, listen, Peach, he's like, yo, like, cause like he runs his own football academy, right? So it's like, he was like, yo, Bridget, he's like, I got time at 6 o'clock, like, my time, which would be like 1 o'clock your times. And he's like, yo, if Wally could run that on Thursday, he said, I'm down. I'm on the road, man. Fuck. Bollocks. When can you run it then, dog? You tell me when you can run it and I'll show him, man. Honestly. Cause like, just before, like, just cause he edits the whole thing, right? So if you can run it, what's today? Oh, you got tons of time. It's Tuesday today. So if you can run it before Friday, that would be dope. And like, yo, you just tell me when you're available and I'll check when he's available. I'll make two things like go like hand in hand like a grilled cheese sandwich, man. Or like peanut butter and jelly, even though I can't eat peanut butter. Or like eggs and soldiers, straight up. Eggs and soldiers, like, yo, I'll make the things happen, dog. Because like Wally World apparently has the best team on the block. One from each team. Scotty V, you need to get on that. Big up Andy Duke. Is Duke in the building? Hammerhead is in the building. Wally World's in the building. No, Duke's not in the building, dog. Big up Foshizi. Yo, what? They're not all in the building, are they? No, they can't be. Big up Andy Duke and Gatesy. Yo, big up Andy Duke and Gatesy. Next 2 days, I'm on the road. I can do Friday. Wicked, done, settled, sorted. Look at the shirt, dog. Look at the shirt. You see this shirt, dog? Yo, you see this shirt, dog? This is like West Ham Philly, 1776. Now, 1776 is a funny year. Let me show you. 1776 was when the Illuminati was created, Doc. That's when the Illuminati came to fruition in 1776. If you don't know, now you know. Just saying. 1776. That's when all the high powers of the world got together and like wanted to take over things, Doc. And that happened 1776. I don't know what month, and I don't know what date. But it was 1776. The Illuminati like joined forces, like all the Illuminati from like world power leaders from like this country, that country, this country came to forces, dog. So when I seen the 1776 on it, I was like, what? But yo, you tell me the meaning of the 1776 on this. 1776, what? 1776. Is it when the bell, like you see that? That's the Philadelphia bell right there, Doc. That's the Philadelphia bell right there. You get what I'm saying? That's the Philadelphia bell right there, Doc. I ain't even playing with you. But 1776, what is the importance of 1776 in Philadelphia? I'd love to know. Because 1776 stands out to me as like when the Illuminati got like all organized and sorted. You know what I mean? Fever's in the building? No, he's not. Yo, why everybody's like saying what's up to people? I can't even see all these people. Or all these I see Fever now. Yo, cheer up, Rio Ferdinand. Oh, why can't it be? You were West Ham Leeds Man United. Now you want now you want to be manager of the Toon Army. Cheer up, Rio Ferdinand. Oh, why can't it be? You were West Ham Leeds Man United. Now you want to be the manager of the Toon Army. Cheer up, Rio Ferdinand. Oh, why can't it be? You were West Ham, Leeds, Man United. Now you want to be manager, but the Toon Army. That's the tune for tonight, dog. Because I show you, man. Homeboy got me vexed up. Yo, I ain't even playing with you. Yeah, we'll have Rice. We'll have Lingard. Wasn't this the same man last year that said, oh, West Ham's the perfect place for Jesse Lingard? He is a fraudulent. I'm on the road, man. Peach, what is the one from each team? Hammerhead, get on it. Listen, I'll put the man's email in the comments. It's one from each team. So basically, you pick one player from each team, starting 11 and the bench, and that's your team. And whoever picks the illest team, they just win bragging rights. You know what I mean? Like, real talk. So it's like, star-started lineup. So far, the first guest on it was Charlie Boy, free Charlie Boy. Second guest was James Fat Boy Fever, aka E20 Zone TV. My man, my G, my mellow, my ace. How we rocking all the time. And Dagnum up in the place. How you mean? Eastbrooks to, Dagnum and Breadbridge Ground. Supporters Club. How we rock it with the snooker pool sounds. And then after, so it was like Charlie Boy, James, Fat Boy Fever, E20 Zone TV. Then it was, who was it? It was Gatesy. Roberto. I didn't even want to call him Roberto because Roberto punched things in the back of his goal and thing. No Roberto. Robert Gates. I call him Gatesy. So Gatesy was it was what? Charlie Boy, Fat Boy Fever, E20 Zone TV. It was Gatesy. It was Charlie Walsh. And then next up is Wally World. Straight up. Fire lineup. That's star-studded. I ain't even playing. Big up Wally, yes, Scotty V. Big up your blood-clad self. I heard you were playing 2 golf things today still, dog. Straight up, cooking 2 things and playing some golf things still, man. Big up Foshizi, James, Fever, Dea, Titch, Russie, B, Jakey, Katie, K, Anton, Stell, and Peachy. Big up the man them. Trust me. Wally World saying, hey, Scott, how you doing? Big ups, Pete says Hammer's Head. I'm still on to you, dog. Tell me if you own a sombrero, dog. If you own a sombrero, just let me know. I'm just saying, sometimes when you go to Mexico, when you go on the lads' vacation and thing, you be wearing 2 sombreros, just let a man them know. If when you went to Magaluf or whatever and you got a sombrero, just let me know. Then I'll know. You get what I'm saying? Real talk. Wally World's laughing. Ha 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 ha. Oh, I'm hyped tonight, dog. I am hyped tonight. I don't know why. I'm just hyped tonight. I think it's because the internationals is over. Rice again. Put a foot wrong. I don't think Grealish should have got taken off, but I understand. I think Pep Guardiola had more to do with that than Southgate or Grealish. I think Pep Guardiola had some mafia men up in the gates. Listen, take the man them off because he needs to play for us league things. I wouldn't put it past him, dog. Straight up. Big up Gio and big up Gonzo. Don't know. Hammer's chat in the building. I'm showing you, they did a dope video today about Rio Ferdinand. I ain't biting them things. I'm just elaborating on them things. Cheer up, Rio Ferdinand. Oh, what can it be? You were West Ham, Leeds, Man United. Now you want to be the manager of the Toon Army. Cheer up, Rio Ferdinand. Oh, what can it be? You were West Ham, Leeds, Man United. Now you want to be the manager of the Toon Army. You're on some weak sauce, the blood clot. How do you mean, man? Yo, I want Rice. Yeah, okay. I want Jesse Lingard. Yeah, okay. Same boy that said like, yo, Jesse Lingard, perfect team for him is West Ham United, and now he wants to take him. Yo, what does Rio Ferdinand know about managing a football club? Nada, nada, not a damn thing. Good luck. Yo, man, I'm showing you, man. And then Raheem Sterling. Now, yo, you can have Raheem Sterling. I don't care about like Tyrannosaurus Rex things, dog. You can have him, dog. You can have him. But leave our boys out of it, dog. Like, go raid Manchester United, dog. Go raid Manchester United. Oh no, I don't want to do that because I'm loyal to them. Well, didn't West Ham kind of put you on the map? Weren't you like the highest like paid like set like transfer like when we got rid of you and like dust you off to Leeds, dog? Like, come on, man. How quickly we forget where we came from and all the fans them got upset. Like, who's the most loyal West Ham ex-player? And he's not even a good pundit, Rio Ferdinand. But who's like the most loyal West Ham player who like does some pundit things and this and that? I'd say Trevor Sinclair, but I don't know if he does the pundit things. But I'd say Trevor Sinclair. I'd say Ian Wright's Arsenal, any like I know we had him, but he's Arsenal. Stuart Pearce, that's not a bad shout, but he don't really do no pundit things, does he? I don't know, man. I don't think is there a pundit who like he's West Ham through and through? Like, you know what? The Canadian youth, dog. The Canadian youth, man. He's what Craig. What's his name? Craig Forrest or something. I've been to his pub like down these ways in Toronto, man. Craig Forrest or some shit like that. His name is, man. Good, yo, he's top. He's top things. But again, look at my shirt. That's the dopest shirt in the world. And on business, that's the dopest shirt in this world. It makes Pete's look fly up. I don't even business. Cheer up, Rio Ferdinand. Oh, why can't it be? You are West Ham Leeds Man United. Now you want to be the manager of the Toon Army. Cheer up, Rio Ferdinand. Oh, why can't it be? You were West Ham Leeds Man United. Now you want to be the manager of the Toon Army. Numpty. No, 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 numpty. No, 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 numpty. Yo, man. I'm showing you, man. He's dodgy. He's like can't pass my like drug test dodgy, dog. He's like wanna be like Robbie Fowler dodgy, dog. He's like, yo, he's like that boy that used to play for Aston Villa, man. Hendry. He's Hendry dodgy, dog. I know two things, dog. I ain't playing with y'all. I know two things, dog. Yo, dodgy things, dog. Like, yo, dodgy. He's all Man United through and through. Forget his roots. That's it. He's all Man United through and through. Homeboy, yo, he done forgot his roots. He's all Man United through and through. Homeboy done forgot his roots. Like, yo, piss off, man. Piss off. You're a joke, man. You're a joke. Like, yo, man, listen. There's this one Newcastle United supporter I know. He has his own YouTube channel, Tufty Football TV. I love that boy. You know what I mean? So it's like, yo, I wish him all the best. Done though. And I think like the whole Premier League kind of coming down saying like, yo, they can't do this, they can't do that. Yeah, they can. They can do whatever they want, really. And it's like, yo, just leave it be. Because if it was us, yo, everybody would be saying the same thing that they're saying to like the tunes right now, man. So it's like, yo, man, leave it be, let it be, man. Like, yo, when that takeover first happened, Fever was in the place. And Tufty was like, he was having some of that, dog. He was so happy. And I'd be so happy too if that happened to West Ham. Straight up. Peaches in the building. Peaches in the building. La 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 la. Peaches in the building. Peaches in the building. La la la. Tigga 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 la la. Don't know, man. How you mean, man? Okay, nice t-shirt, Peach. I know it's the best t-shirt in the world. Thank you very much. I got a better one though. I wasn't expecting that. That blew my mind. Like, yo, I saw my mom. She was like, what? I saw my father. He was like, what? Yo, I saw my girl. She was like, what? Like, you don't know what the man them did. You don't know what the man them did, Doc. Like, yo. You see, like you see the Philly with the broken bell, which is like classic in Philly. My aunt, who's from where was she from? She was from Dagenham. Yeah, she was from Dagenham. She's like original, like she had like Irish background still, because her name is what is her name, Doc? Oh my God, that's my aunt, Eileen Kelleher, or not like I know there's Cahill on here, so it's like probably like Callagher, like Eileen Callagher, and like yeah, man, she was from Dagenham still, man, and like yo, she came down these ways, and then like she went to Philly and she seen this bell, dog. Like look at the bell, you get what I'm saying? And they got a crack in it just right there, so. And it's like, yo, man, she done seen them things, man. And when I saw that, I was like, whoa, that's special. And it's good material. Like, this is a nice material. Like, yo, you know who makes dope, like, t-shirts? It's like Fruit of the Looms. I ain't even playing with you. And Starter, who make like the baseball caps and thing, they make dope t-shirts too. But Fruit of the Looms make dope t-shirts still. This one is like sport something. I forget what it is. Wally will tell you, but it's like sport something. Yo, when I get my t-shirts made up, yo, I'm getting them made from this company still, dog. And I'm sending 2 things to Wally. Trust me, man. I got Wally like through and through. Like, yo, Huey Lewis in the news, straight up, man. Hold on, let me just go to. Hold on 1 second, dog. It's Friday. Isn't it so good? It's Friday, dog. Yo, I ain't even playing with you. Hey, Hammerhead, no UFOs yet? No UFOs yet, but you never know. We got like 3 or 4 or 5 of them under control. And it's weird because whenever I start talking about them, they appear. It's weird. And like I done told Titch, and Titch is gonna like put a collage together. We're gonna send them out to like 2 UFO, like, cause you know, like UFO sightings are big, dog. So like we're gonna send them out to like 2 UFO like sites and this and that, like YouTube things and this and that, and say, have a look at this, cause the shit's legit. And I wouldn't know about it if it went for like Wally World, dog. Like straight up. Like I think it was Wally World, it was Irons 97, it was Hammerhead, like, but then Wally World spotted it again and again and again and again and again. And yo, it's like it's almost like when you're not looking for them, they appear. When you're looking for them, they don't appear. It's like when you're trying to mac a girl. It's like when you're looking for the gal there, it's like you can't find nothing because like they can sense that you're looking. But when you're not looking, it's like they're all around you like you're Big Daddy Kane. Crazy things, dog. But real talk, it's crazy things, man. Hammerhead, how does the one from each team they work? Peach, how do we play and what are the rules in that? Okay, so what? Watch this. Real talk. I am gonna put so Titch, my homeboy, Wally's homeboy, Hammerhead's homeboy, like yo, like all of our homeboys, Scotty's homeboy, all of us, yo, E20's own TV's homeboy, like he's already been on that thing. So what you do is basically you pick one player from each team and you make a starting 11. And then you pick one player from each team, but it has to be a different player from a different team. So you know how you do the fantasy football things? You can like pick 3 players from one team and then like you can go on your ways. But this one, it's just one player from each team. So you can pick one player from Watford, one player from Brighton, one player from Newcastle, one player from Arsenal, one player from United, one player for City. That's it. But you got to like pick one player for your starting 11 and your bench. It's very difficult. You know what I mean? Fever aced it. Wally aced it. You know what I mean? Charlie Boy aced it. Charlie Walsh aced it. Gatesy aced it. So I'm gonna put Titch's email details in the comments before I leave tonight, straight up. And just get a hold of him. Tell him you want to be a part of it. He will contact you. And yeah, you'll just run it from there, man. And it's like, you go on his show, Hammers Fans United, and you just talk to the man and like tell him about your like starting 11, about your bench and this and that. And it's all gravy, like straight up. E20 fans on TV. I always say fan because I'm a fan. I'm a fan of E20's on TV. So that's why I say like E20 fans on TV. E20, I'm a fan at the Zone TV. Big up your damn self. You don't know, dog. How do you mean? Rio Ferdinand has lost to Super Sex Respect. Me too, dog. Cheer up, Rio Ferdinand. Oh, what can it be? You were West Ham, Leeds, Man United. Now you want to manage the Toon Army. Cheer up, Rio Ferdinand. Oh, what can it be? You were West Ham, Leeds, Man United. Now you want to manage the Toon Army. No, thank you. No, thank you. But that's just me. Big up Tufty. I gotta say it every time. Like I kind of like bring them down. I gotta big up Tufty because like I got that boy still. Yeah. Scotty V say fever, Freemasons, fever, Freemasons. Big up James, fat boy in the building, fat boy in the building. Fat boy in the building, fat boy in the building, from like Upney to Barking to Dagenham, rocking ceilings. How you mean, man? Liberty Bell crack. You don't know. How do you mean? I seen that first. I ain't playing. Hammerhead been very quiet the last few days for West Ham content. Only Peach has been supplying us with our West Ham content. Ha 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 ha. That's all I can do, dog. Like, it was a bit dry last night. Like, there was really nothing to talk about. So I brought my brethren on Black Line. Big up Black Line. You know what I mean? And like, we just talked to like food things, music things. That was it. Homeboy always loves to like play his music on the thing there. And I'm like, you got to turn that down, Bridget. You got to turn that down. Because like them copyright things, dog. Like, And he's like still playing the music like, and I'm like, Brethren, turn that down. Like there's rules to this YouTube thing. They don't play around, man. Like, I could play my thing, but it's like, you know what I mean? You can't play next man's thing. You get what I'm saying? E20's on TV. Anyone? Why did I skip? Why did this? I just seen Karen in the place. Anyone like the Scream trailer? Scream trailer? What? Like the horror movie Scream? Really? Does the next Scream, dog? I'm about that. I'm about that, man. Like, I'm about like the next Scream. I'm about the next Blair Witch Project. I started watching this stupid show the other night, dog. But it's so stupid I kind of like it. What is it called, man? Killing Games or something like that? Or like, it's like these people, they think they're going to like I don't know, summer camp or something. And then like they end up like killing people, like, but it's all fake killing. It's like, one gal gets her head chopped off like on barbed wire and like it's all like pretend. If you want to watch a dope thing that's similar to that, but it's real and it was filmed in Canada, it's called The Slasher or just Slasher. SLASHER, and it's real things. Like it's not real things like documentary things. Like it's like TV thing, but it's like real things, like, and it's some gruesome deaths. Like you see people, they get their arms ripped off, like heads broke up, like from back to bottom, front to bottom, back to side to side. It's madness, dog. It's mad slasher. And it was filmed in Canada, dog. And it's mad. It's like a good version of Killing Games. Like it's a good version of that. The Killing Games, the host is a that, like quadruple that. The people on it, I don't know, they're just like normal people, so you can't really judge them. But it's like, yo, the killing is not real. And it's like on the slasher, dog, a slasher, it's either the slasher or a slasher. And yo, on this thing, Brethren, it is real. And it's the same ethos. It's in like, yo, they're all like, and there's like 4 seasons. So it's like the last season I watched, they go to this one island similar to like Killing Game. So it's like they go to this island, one boat brings them in. There's not the next boat coming to like 2 weeks down the road. During those 2 weeks, yo, man and gal get killed off, dog. It's madness. It is madness. It's, yo, top quality viewing, man. I ain't even playing with you. I watched one and I was like, it's one of those shows you watch one and like, damn, I gotta watch another. And then I watched another and was like, oh shit, I gotta watch another. And yeah, and like I think this is the 4th series. So it's like the 3rd series is different with different people, but same like aspect. 3rd series, same thing, just like different people, different like aspects. Second, first, all the same thing, but it's all the same shit. It's dope, man. Slasher, SLASHER, dope. Like, yo, stream them things, dog. They are off of the chain. Like, but the last one, watch the last one first, because they're all different. So it don't matter if you watch like the season 4 or 5, and then watch season 4, 3, season 1, season 2. It don't matter because they're all different, but it's the same premise, and it is fire. It is absolutely fire, dog. Like, oh my goodness gracious me! It is like, yo, and it keeps you thinking to the very end, like who's killing who, like, and you think it's this person, and then like this person's there when somebody gets like murdered up. So you're like, oh, so it can't be them. So it's this person, and then this person's there when they get murked up. So you're like, oh shit, it can't be that person, and it keeps you guessing to the very end. What a dope series, man! And like Canadian television sucks. Like, yo, Canadian television sucks. Like, yo, 3 set of bollocks, dog. And this one is actually good. Like, normally, like Canadian TV shows, they can't act. They can't like hold an episode, let alone a series. And these people hold down all of them. It like, it must be a good director, I guess, that like, got the people to play the right people for the right part and the right parts of the right people. It's dope, man. Honestly, Wally World also singing of the Declaration of Independence. Word up. In Philly, 2 blocks from Stowe's. Stowe's is the place to be. If you ever go to Philly, you got to see Stowe's. Stowe's is 10 minutes away from a proper pie mash shop, dog. I ain't even playing with you. We just found that out the other day. 10 minutes away from a proper pie mash shop. Like liquor and all, dog. Like, yo, if you could get jellied ills there, dog, you're East London it through and through, dog. You're East London it through and through, dog. I ain't playing with you, man. Real things. No Zuby tonight, Peach. Maybe. Maybe no, maybe so. We will see how it goes. How you mean? But what I gotta say is, cheer up, real Ferdinand. Oh, what can it be? You were West Ham, Leeds, Man United. Now you want to be a manager of the Toon Army. Yeah, he gets that. Well, whilst I sing it, Doc. How do you mean, man? Hold up, hold up. No, I don't even own a sombrero. You're lying. You're lying. Hammerhead is lying. Liar, Doc. Liar. I know you do. I know you do, Doc. I know you do. You own a sombrero, Doc. Straight up, man. I didn't see that when you went on the lads' vacation to like Mexico or some shit. You know what I mean? I don't know that already, Doc. How you mean? I know people that you know people that I know people that you don't know that I know people. I got you. Straight up. Daz is in the building. Daz is in the building. Ta Island. Ta Island. Daz is in the building. Daz is in the building. Red curry, 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 curry. Green curry, 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 curry. Pat ta 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 ta. Don't know, man. How do you mean? Carlton Cole. Bring back Carlton Cole so he can score some goals. He might be better than He might be better than Vlasic and Yarmolenko up front. But we got Antonio. Don't know. Hold up. Let me move this up. Carlton Cole. Bring back Carlton Cole. That's it. I'm just leaving it there. Straight up. Carlton Cole, ex-player and pundit who loves the club. That's what I'm saying. That's like, yo, that's the one. Because Joe Cole, he's my favorite player for West Ham, right? But he's kind of a Chelsea boy. You know what I mean? He's kind of a Chelsea boy. Because like he went to Chelsea, but he learned everything from West Ham. He like started his career up at West Ham. And then it's like he went to Chelsea and Mourinho treated him like a little bitch. I don't care. And it's like, yo, he still loves them more over us. I don't know why. But he never really says a bad thing about us. He has us in his heart way more than Rio does. It's making me wonder, like, Tony Cardi was a legend. But it's like, yo, man and man throw money at man and man, and then they're like, oh, yeah, I'll say whatever you want me to say. Anton Ferdinand, ditto. Rio Ferdinand, ditto. It's just like, Carlton Cole, no. Zavin Hines, no. Like, when I say no, I mean, yeah. Like, I'm talking, they're not like the flippy floppy, you know what I mean? So, like, yo, Carlton Cole, no, flippy floppy. Zavin Hines, no, flippy floppy. Jack Collison, no, flippy floppy. Marlon Harewood, no, flippy floppy. You know what I'm saying? Trust me, man. Trust me. I don't even think they'd be able to like even think about two things that like the Ferdinand brothers are doing, dog. I don't even think they'd be able to think of them things. I think they'd like get a migraine and be like, nope, can't do that. I cannot do that, honestly. Like, real talk, man. Big up Tufty. No, don't know. Tufty is a G. That's my G. That's my brethren. Straight up, man. And I'm happy for him. I'm happy for him. I just think Rio Ferdinand's that. But it's like, yo, no, big up Tufty, man. All day, every day, man. I did the stream the other day. Well, no, what was it? Was it a stream? Was it a stream? I did a stream or I did something and like I put his YouTube channel like on there because like I got all the time in the world for that boy, man. Enough respect to Tufty. Tufty TV. No, Tufty Football TV. If you ain't subscribed, subscribe. That's my boy. Straight up, man. And like he did a video the other day and he was calling on everybody. And I agree with him. He was calling out everybody. He was calling out West Ham fans. He was calling out like United fans. He was calling out basically all the other 19 squads in the league just for saying like, oh, this takeover shouldn't go down. You know that would happen to us. If there was some takeover things, like, yo, you know you'd see like the other 19 teams saying, no, that can't go through. There's something dodgy about it. So like, yo, big up Tufty. Every day, all day. How you mean? At Wally World. Haven't seen any yet. Crazy though. Seen them in 2 videos now. I know, crazy things. Don't worry, I'll move the camera to like where the hot spots are still like. But it's like we've seen like 3, 4, 5, and they've all been from different locations. You can't see nothing from this location still though. All you can see is like trees, like chilling in the Bahamas. How you mean? With Panorama. How you mean? Wonderama. How you mean? Rocket Calmer. How you mean? Yo, hold up, hold up. Hammerhead. Okay, I still don't get the concept of the game. I'm guessing you get points, but how? No, 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 no. It's like it's a one-off. Hold on. Let me wet my whistle. Like break my takeaway. That boy Danny says, "Let me wet my whistle." Oh, we're off again. Or however he says it. Like, oh, he's a rude boy still, man. Enough respect to that boy, man. Nah, it ain't about points or nothing like that. It ain't about points or nothing like that. It's just about like, yo, you do a one from each team, and then yo, that's your one from each team. It's like how DJ Rusty B does like My Hammer's 11. You know what I mean? But it's not a My Hammer's 11. It's like a one from each team. So yeah, man, it's just like it's just like a YouTube thing on Titch's channel, Hammers Fans United, and it's just everybody's opinion on who they would have as like their one from each team, straight up. I'll put the link. I'll put the link down just now when I get through 2 comments. And Kieran's in the building. Kieran's in the building. Rah rah rah. Chicka 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 la la la. Wally, did you know that bell was made in Whitechapel, East London? Morning off. I didn't know that. Wow. Wally probably knows that, but I didn't know that. Wow, that's crazy. That's madness. I still can't believe it. I still can't believe it, Hammerhead, but I went back, watched mental, UFO, mental. I know it was madness still. No, oh, why did it skip? Stop it. No wonder it cracked, Karen. Because it was made in East London. Yo, Karen's laughing his ass out too. That made me laugh for real. I ain't even playing with you. Peach, you should play your raps in the background. Yeah, I will. We just got started. Like all these other YouTube channels and things, they've been around for like at least a year or 2, 3, 4, 5. We're not even at like what is it? Right? June, July, August, September. We're not even at 6 months yet, Doc. We're not even at 6 months yet, Doc. So like, yo, there's gonna be a lot more to come, Doc. A lot more to come. And oh no, that's gonna go down. And because of this whole COVID thing, I haven't been able to get to the studio, which I call the lab. I haven't been able to get to the lab for like 6 months. So I got tons of like West Ham raps. I got tons of like other raps to do here, there, and everywhere. Oh, you're gonna like, yo, don't worry. You're gonna get sick of them. You're gonna get sick. I'll be playing them all the time. You're gonna get sick of them. But trust me, no, it's gonna go on, Hammerhead. Trust me, Wally World. I don't have an answer for what it could be because planes and drones all flashed. This didn't. No, it didn't. It was a. How can I say it? I was saying like I was talking to this girl today, and I was like, I was showing her the flex, and I told her it was like it was a solid object. And it was like it did kind of this and that, and then just went up, like, and then disappeared out the top of the camera. And then the weird thing is, watch this. This is even weirder. So I told my mom about them things, right? And then my mom was like, "I've been seeing like 3, 4, 5 lights together, like in a triangle, moving across the skies." And I'm like, what is going on? Like, really? And she's like, I swear to you, like, I've been seeing like There've been like 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights, but they've been in like the shape of a triangle, like moving across the skies. Like I'm showing you, man. Like some messed up shit is going on right now, man. Honestly. And it seemed to materialize and then disappear. Yes, it did. Yes, and it's like I wasn't looking for it. Like I was just doing these things. But Wally, don't you find this? This is weird. Whenever I talk about it, that's when it happens. Like I'll be talking about like UFOs and like, oh, I want the aliens them to abduct me and I go on an alien road trip or UFO road trip, and then all of a sudden like bling bling bling, and they're there. It's weird because every time you watch, every time that we've seen them or that you've seen them, then like I watch on the replay, I've been talking about like alien things when it happens. It's yo, it's nuts, man. It's nuts. Peach, I'm serious. I don't know who you think I is. I don't know who you think I is, but you know I run the bids when I rock it on the mic. I get like this. Um, but I'm definitely not that guy lots of laughs, and I definitely don't own a sombrero. Okay, cool. That's cool. Dope, dope. You're still Hammerhead. My boy, my G. Don't know. Respect. You get me? Wally World. I know I'm shook. It's yo, it's weird, right? It's weird. Yo, I'm putting the thing in. I'm putting the thing in. If anybody wants to jump on and become like a part of this madness, you're more than welcome to. It is madness, though. I'm just warning you. Like, it is madness. It is madness because, like, you never know what can happen. Like, you might see, like, UFO thingy-majiggies. You might, like, just see some crazy type of shit. I'm going to move the camera so, like, we got a better, like, vision of the sky and see what happens. Me, oh, my. Hold on. I'll put the thing in the thing just now. Hold up. 1 second, dogs. Hold on, no, when I do that, hold on, because I can do this. Hold on, I can do this. I can play this for you while I do it so it doesn't leave you bored. Hold up. How do I do that? No, I don't do that. I do that. And then I do oh yeah, I'll do the classic one. Yes, sir. So yo, the thing's up in the see. So that's like maybe it's good that Facebook's not on it because normally like when Facebook and YouTube is on it, it's like two of them come up at the same time. So now like only one of them comes up. So that's like maybe even cooler because you don't got like two things coming up. Like and normally like when I post, like if I were to post, right? If I post and I'm like just like what? Like, hold on. If I just post and I'm like, oh, come on, man. If I just post and I'm like, big up, hold up. Normally two of them would show, but now only one of them will show. So it's like it's kind of clearer still. Yeah, I kind of like that better. Big up. Did you see the snack video WeStHaM put up on their YouTube channel with Antonio Sufal and Bowen? Yes, I did. I thought Vladimir Sufal was a G. I thought he was wicked. Like he didn't like none of it. The only thing he liked was that chicken from like up north, which was like basically was like all it was missing was like the tomato sauce. Because if it had tomato sauce on it, that would have been like chicken parmigiano. But they called it chicken parmigiano or something. But it wasn't chicken parmigiano because like chicken parmigiano is like the same chicken thing with like cheese on it, but with like tomato sauce on it as well. Even better. It's even better. And Antonio, jelly deals. I love jelly deals, dog. He couldn't even watch Sue Fowl eat jelly deals, dog. And then like, Jack mate, he was like, yo, okay, Antonio, you eat a bit, I'll eat a bit. he didn't want nothing to deal with it, dog. And then the pie and mash things that Antonio's like school food. That's school food. Brethren, that's the best food. Or like, yo, I got vexed because Antonio, when he played for Nottingham Forest, he said on an interview that like, yo, when he was living at home and like all he was eating was like jerk chicken and like curry goat and like rotis and all them things. And he's like, when my manager or the coach, sorry, whatever, he'd pick me up, take me to like Sunday football match or training and whatever. He said, like on the way home, they'd go by back to his place before he dropped them back home in Tooten, where Titch lives. And he's like, Titch is like basically like doors away from like where Antonio lives or Antonio's sister or something lives, like doors down. It's either Titch or it's like Titch's cousin, one of the two. But yeah, and like Antonio was going off about how he ate all this Caribbean food, and then like when he like his coach picked him up and then dropped him back off home. Before he dropped him back off home, he'd always like take him to have like a Sunday dinner, like proper roast things, like leg of lamb, like roast beef, like Yorkshire puddings, like toasties, like yo, all them things, like yo, and like proper mash. Yo, them or, no, not toasty, not proper mash. It was toasties more times, isn't it? It's toasties. It's like toasties, leg of lamb, leg of lamb or roast beef, peas. I'm not a big fan of peas. So my mom does like parsnips, and then like, cause you can't get better than a mom's roast, man. I don't business. I do not business. And my mom does these parsnips with like some Canadian maple syrup on them. They're dope, dope, fire. Like that's like fire, fire. And then what else, dog? Runner beans. Sometimes I love some runner beans, dog. I call them trainer beans still. Runner beans, trainer beans, get it? But yeah, dope. Hold on, Wally World. They didn't like the pie and mash and they hated the eels. I know they were whack. I know none of them liked it. I know that was like Antonio was like that's school food. School food. If I had that for school food, dog, I'd be jamming. You know what my school food was, dog? My school food was like what y'all call chips, like French fries. My school food was like French fries and gravy every day. That was my school that was my school diet, dog. French fries, aka chips and gravy, a day, like with a Coca Cola, and that was it. That was it. And then like after I go get like a crunchy bar or something, or like an O Henry before I was allergic to like peanuts, stupid peanuts. But yeah, I go get two things of them, man. Straight up. But you know what it all comes down to? Cheer up, Rio Ferdinand. Oh, what can it be? You're a West Ham, Leeds, Man United. Now you want to be manager, brother. No, hold on. I fucked that up. Cheer up, Rio Ferdinand. Oh, what can it be? You were West Ham, Leeds, Man United. Now you want to be manager, brother. Tune on me. Cheer up, Rio Ferdinand. Oh, what can it be? You were West Ham, Leeds, Man United, now you want to be manager of the Toon Army. Straight up. Not real East Londoner if you can't eat jellied ale. I feel insulted by Antonio. Me too, dog. Me too. Me too. Because I think jelly deals are like the freshest fish around. I know you got to like bite like around the bone and thing, but straight up, I love them, dog. I love them. I ain't even playing with y'all. I love them, dog. Gatesy today. He sent me a video. The pie mash shop cooks. Well, my pops used to call it cooksies, and he sent me the one in where was it? Acne. He sent me the one in Acne still, because you don't pronounce the H, dog. You don't pronounce the H. Only Posh Peach would pronounce the H, dog. Posh Peach would be like, oh, Hackney. Nah, Bridget, it ain't Hackney. It's acne, dog. And it's like, yo, they did the thing there, and then Gates done said it like closed up like before COVID. And my dad used to go to the one on Stratford High Street, like where the ground is, the cooks. And yo, how they make them, you see how they make them, they're so dope. The suet, the meat up inside it, then the puff pastry on top. Come on, man. Come on, man. And they used to like before back in the day, they used to be like eel pies. And then like it changed all up, but they kept the eel in the mix because they put it in the liquor with the parsley, like the parsley, the eels, and the liquor. Trust me, real talk, man. Yo, I love them things, dog. I love them things. Like that's like I'd rather like go there than like go to some fine dining shit, dog. That's just me. So I don't know what Antonio was on, but he was like he was cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, dog. Straight up. I don't know. That's like if you were all used to this Caribbean food and then you got like super excited for like having a Sunday roast. Why wouldn't you get excited about having like pie and mash and like jelly deals, dog? Like, come on, man. Come on, like, yo, yeah, that bugged me still. Jared Bowen, he's not a northerner, but like he represented like the northerner like status because he's played for Hall, didn't he? So like Jackman kind of said that. Vladimir Sufal, he was just into Italian food, dog. So like that's why he appreciated the fake chicken parmigiano because that was not a real chicken parm, dog. We don't even call it chicken parmigiano these ways, dog. We just call it chicken parm, and that was not a chicken parm, dog. Like a chicken parm, dog. It's like yo, you get the fried chicken, then you get the cheese on it, then you get the tomato like sauce on it, and then like yo, if they're nice about it, you get more cheese upon that, dog. I'm just saying, like ricotta, mozzarella, like out of this world, man. Straight up, Wally World. The parsnips would be even better with New Hampshire maple syrup. No, they wouldn't. No, they would not. No, they would not. No, they would not. Brethren, I'm showing you we have the best maple syrup in the world, dog. Real talk. Canada has the best maple syrup in the world, dog. You can't muck around with our maple syrup, dog. That's like mucking around with like True East London pie and mash and like jelly deals and things, dog. That's like going to like that's like going to Brick Lane and getting like a true ruby, dog. Like, yo, you can't muck around with like a ruby from Brick Lane, dog. You can't. You can go anywhere. You can even go to India. There, Ruby Murray will not touch a Brick Lane Ruby Murray, dog. Straight up. I'm just saying, man. It is what it is, and it is what it is, and it is what it is, and it what it is, and it what it is, because it is what it is. Straight up. Hammerhead, haha, Peach, you know how lucky you are. In our schools, we aren't allowed things like word up, but yo, this is like Canada, dog. This is like Canada, dog. So it's like, yo, man. You're allowed them things, like you're allowed them things like Coke, Diet Coke, Pepsi Max, like all them things. Like it's like, yo, this is like a bordering on to like where the United States of America is, dog. So it's like Coca Cola and like Pepsi Max and thing. That's just like staples in diets and thing, dog. Straight up. Cheer up, real Ferdinand. Oh, what can it be? You were West Ham Leeds Man United. Now you want to be the manager of the Toon Army. Real talk, man. I ain't even playing with y'all, man. Yo, I think that man's embarrassing himself still. I think he's embarrassing himself still. I ain't playing with you, man. It's like, yo, it's just like, yeah, he's embarrassing himself still, man. But yo, we got everything. Now we can like good look forward to like we now we can look forward Right now, we can look forward to like Premier League action back in effect. How you like that? That back in effect. Trust me, man. Yo, honestly, did I show you this t-shirt? Did I show you this blood clot t-shirt? Big up Wally World, dog. But like, yo, man, I don't think we've like started yet, man. Cause like, I think Alex Crow's gonna be instrumental in what we do this season, man. I think we're going to be introduced to a player like Uncle Flex that's like somebody we ain't seen in a minute. I think Vlasic is going to come through. I know E20's on TV disagrees with me, but from what I've seen, I'm impressed, man. And Homeboy just has to put on two things and do two things, and we'll be good to go. And like, yo, if there's an issue with like Suchek and Rice, give Crawl a go, man. Give Crawl a go. I'm just saying, why not, man? Yo, we are fucking massive. We are fucking random. How you mean? Big up Wally World in the place to be. Yo, respect. Thank you very much. It doesn't go missed, man. Much love and much respect, man. I mean that from the bottom of my heart, dog.